The firstborn curse that kept my family in chains. In my family, being the firstborn wasn't a blessing. It was a life sentence. See, for over 100 years, the eldest Miller son has stayed in our tiny, dusty hometown to run the family's failing hardware store. It sounds noble, right? Keeping the legacy alive? But in reality, it was a soul-crushing cycle of watching everyone else leave. My younger brothers went to college in the city. My sister moved to California. But me, I was the anchor. My dad would slap my back and say, "Leo, you're the backbone of this family." I hated that word, backbone. It just meant I was the one they stepped on to get higher. Then I met Elena. She was a travel nurse, passing through for 6 months. She looked at me and didn't see a legacy. She saw a guy who was drowning. When her contract ended, she asked me to come with her to Chicago. I almost said yes. I really did. But that night, my dad handed me the keys to the store. "It's yours now, son. Don't let us down." I stayed for 2 more years. I watched Elena's life through a screen. She looked so alive. I was 30 years old and I felt 80. The breaking point? A Tuesday afternoon, staring at a box of rusted nails. I realized if I didn't leave now, I'd die in that aisle. I told my dad I was selling the shop. He didn't yell. He just looked at me like I was a stranger. "You're killing a century of history, Leo." I looked him right in the eye and said, "No, Dad, I'm finally starting mine." I moved to Chicago with nothing but a suitcase and a prayer. Elena was waiting. It's been 3 years. We have a small apartment and a dog named Russ. My dad didn't speak to me for a year, but last Thanksgiving, he finally called. He didn't apologize, but he asked how the weather was. And for the first time, I wasn't the anchor. I was just me.